Alright, we're back. Now, obviously off camera, I've taken this guy apart a little bit, taken the pick guard off, taken the bridge off, because typically we have to check at least all the hardware, make sure everything's tight, all the screws for the pick guard, the bridge, which 80% of the time or more they are loose, which these were. I usually go ahead and take the bridge off just to check the ground wire right there, which is very small and just kind of compressed in under the bridge. You can see there's a little dimple in the wood and the paint right there where it's sitting, so it may or may not be getting a decent contact. What I like to do with that is actually most of the size under the bridge I'll put a piece of copper foil tape and actually solder the ground wire to that foil, so when you put the bridge back on you have a nice grounding contact, no chance of it not having a contact. And even the strap button right there I checked was loose and it just spins. It will not tighten all the way up, so we'll take care of that. Quick way to do that is just take it out, put a little piece of a toothpick in there just to fill the hole, and it'll tighten it up. It'll grab onto that new wood. It's enough to hold it. It'll be great, and it'll tighten up good and snug. While looking at the wiring here, as I was expecting to see a broken wire on the volume pot, but actually what I'm seeing, let me see if I can get the light over here a little bit. I don't know if we can get that in there. It looks like it may be out of focus a little bit, but it looks like the actual lugs to the volume pot here, as this, like I said, was loose. You can see I can actually, if I can get it for the camera here, you see how it's loose. It is spun around in the cavity and it actually just crushed the grounding lugs over here to the other lugs. I don't see, the wiring looks okay. It just looks like the lugs are a little crushed against each other, basically shorten itself out. So that'll be an easy fix. I was surprised to find that the cavity is actually, they did paint it with some of this shielding paint, which is a very nice surprise. So it doesn't look like we actually have a whole lot to do here in the electronics. I'll take some contact cleaner, electronics cleaner, and spray the pots out while I got it open. Make sure the jack's nice and clean and everything's tight, and we'll be good to go there. Then we'll focus our attention back on we'll clean the fretboard up, clean the frets up, and start checking the relief on the nut, relief on the neck, and the overall fret condition, and see if we need to recrown anything or level anything. I may or may not even get that far. We'll see how it plays, and go from there. All right.